So this is more videos on functional programming, and what we're going to do in this video is break down some use of head and tail again. We're also going to look at how we can use map, filter and fold. So you need to know these if you are doing the AQA specification. Now what we've got here is a use of a function within a function, okay? So what's happening here is I've got tail B. Now the tail of B, so if I just put 1, 2, 3 to kind of show you the steps. Step 1, the tail of B would be 5, 10 and 15, okay? Because that is the head. Now I need, so I've got 5, 10, 15. I then need the tail of that, okay? So step 2, the tail of that would become 10, 15. But I then need the head of that, what is in the brackets. So the head of that is 10. So what is the list or value that is the result of applying those functions to each other? You should end up with the value 10. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Now what we've got here is our list A, which is 1, 3 and 5. What we are doing is we are using square. If you have a look up the top here, square is x times x gives you x. So you're going to end up with a list of results here of, so we're just going to write that out. So we've got 1 times 1, which is 1. Then we've got 3 times 3, which is 9. And then we've got 5 times 5, which is 25. Now, the next question is asking you to use filter. Filter shows all the items in the list that don't meet a specific criteria and so on. So I've got B here. So my full list, I'm saying filter it to show me all the items under 10. Well, I've only got 1 and 5. So that would give me a new list, which is 1, 5. Now, we are using fold. Remember, fold is used to reduce. So I've got my fold here, starting at 0, and I'm adding all of these items in the list. 9 plus 7 plus 2. You've got to look at it this way. I'm going to go that plus that plus that, okay, using C. Starting at 0, so it was 0 plus 9 plus 7 plus 2, and it does it until it gets to the end of the list. Alright, so in which case we are looking at 18. Alright, now the last question asks, because these are all using higher order functions, alright, and map is an example of that. Alright, a higher order function is a function that takes an argument, takes a function as a function that takes a function as an argument, alright, and returns a function as a result. So, a function that takes a function as an argument, alright, and returns a function as a result. So that is the next set of those questions for you to work through.